Greetings.
Hello.
From a very warm and sunny Brighton. We finally got to Brighton and it's a lovely day. Even though it's still April, it's a lovely day. As you can see, there are actually people on the beach, as you can see.
Sunbathing, not swimming.
Well, yeah. Obviously, we'll be adding a few more bits and pieces to this vlog. It will all be Brighton anyway, so...
Yeah, but it's such a big place that we're not going to get everywhere.
Oh no, it's tough, you know. It used to be... It's such a busy place now that really you need to be here for like a week's holiday. You know, that's what it's going to take. But we're only here for a few hours on our travel, so we'll just give you a bit of a taster.
Yes.
Yeah, a little aperitif.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on with it.
Alrighty.
Old Ship Hotel in Brighton, now and my tip forward. When I was 18, the first job I had in retail was a silver service waiter at the Old Ship Hotel. And the head chef was a big fat Frenchman, he was crazy. And I served this table of Americans, okay? And the kid ordered chicken. Well, in those days, if you ordered a chicken, you got a whole chicken. And round it was game crisps. Game chips they call them, but they were crisps. Right, so I took this chicken to the table with the rest of the food for the adults, and I went back to clear it away, and the chicken had not been touched. All the kid had done is eaten some of the crisps, that was it. So I picked the silver service dish up with the chicken on it, all fully dressed, into the kitchen, and I put it down to the one side, and the chef came up to me, and he asked me what I was doing with this chicken. He yelled at me, and I said, I was putting it to one side. He goes, it goes in the bin. I goes, well, they haven't touched it. He goes, once food goes through that door, it either goes into a stomach or into a bin. So this whole chicken, you know, throw it into the bin, you know. And it was a posh hotel then, but looking at it now, I noticed when I checked up online, you can get a room for the night for about 65, 70 quid, you know. Those days, that wouldn't have got you anything. You know, so there you go. My very first job in catering. Well, those steps up there, well, the others going down that side, and the other just beyond, leads to this part of the beach, which is the scene of the infamous section of Quadrophenia, where you have that pitched battle between mods and rockers on Brighton Beach. Well, this is the section of the beach that they used, and that's where all the crowds were along the top of the road there, and the police come bombing down there and coming along here on this area here on horseback to break up the fight that was right there in Brighton Beach. A bit of history for you there, for those of you that remember quadrupenia. Dude, like to be beside this inside. And I mean, ice cream. Can't beat a magnum on a hot sunny day. Huh?
We had some people trying to brave the water, and they got into about their knees and started screaming and came back up. So there you go. A bit too cold in the sea today, but very warm here.
Very warm here. Oh Lord. Very hot, freshly fried donuts.
I think Chris needs to go on Manjaro.
I think he doesn't. Obviously, for those that know the film, this is where they blocked it. The police blocked off both ends of the street, and the mods were trapped in the middle here, fighting and battling. And then Phil Daniels and the girl, I can't remember her name, they went down the alleyway down there, and when he gave one against the wall, stood up at the bottom of the alleyway. And it's obviously immortalised now with loads of stickers and a shop called Quadrupenia Alley. Anyway, that's 50 years ago, so quite a while ago.
Our last night at the Caravan and Motorhome club site in Littlehampton. We're going to miss West Sussex. And we'll wait for the little barrier to go up.
And see how many people have left.
So reception was on your left back there, as just before the barrier. And they have grass pitches, they have regular pitches, they've got full service pitches, but we're just on a regular pitch,
Well,
which is fine
because we've got electricity.
Oh, we have electricity, yes, obviously we've got electricity. So there are the toilets very close by, and there's Brian. Yay. And a lot of people have left. It was very, very crowded here over Easter.
And I'm not alone. You are everything.